All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? Oh, what's going on? I can feel today is a good day. Already. For some reason, I can just feel it. And I decided to get on today again. We are testing out our equipment. Trying to get some things working here, y'all. All right, there we go. Now I can hear. Okay, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I believe I am live in multiple places. We're gonna have to find out. Oh, all right, there it is. Live in Facebook. Live on YouTube. Live on Instagram. What's up, everybody? Here we are. Here we are. It's 9 a.m. Hawaii time, noon Pacific. I have a feeling we're going to make a thing of this, a lunchtime hour Pacific time. I think that's what we're going to do. Hey, babe, I'm online. Noon Pacific. How about we get together and meet? Noon Pacific each day. How do y'all feel about that? Would that be useful for anybody? Hey, my man, Kevin Oki, what's happening? Yes. So, I am working out the kinks of the technology here. I'm going to practice using it on a daily basis until it becomes second nature. So that when what's coming arrives, it'll be in full speed. Kevin has a glimpse of what's coming. I'll be teasing y'all with a little bit of it each day. Looks like Kevin's watching in YouTube. I wonder how this looks on Instagram. Let me go over there and see. Oh, maybe it's not live yet. Oh, it's not live yet in Instagram. There we go. Now we're live in Instagram. All right. See? Kinks. Like I said, kinks. Got to work them all out. Figuring this out little by little. I'm going to get it. Soon enough, we'll be there. You know, I just found out this week that one of my teachers of this particular platform I'm using right now, Ecamm, lives in Hawaii. I had no idea. Remember my suspicion that everything we need is right around us somewhere. My man, Gavin, what's happening? What's going on, man? Listen, Gavin, I know you haven't been here before. What's going on right now, what's happening, what you're seeing is kind of a pre-shock to something that's coming later on. So every day at noon, this is going to be the feel-good hour at noon Pacific every day. So listen, if you know what, Gavin, do this for me, man. This is brand new for me. I'm just getting it going. Put a little alarm on your phone that at noon, every day at noon, this is going to happen. Something's going to happen here. I'm going to come on, and I have a singular intention. That intention is to remind us all of how good life can feel. I'm dedicating the rest of my life to feeling good. I know that's a big statement to talk about what you're doing with the rest of your life. But as I think about it, I'm not sure there's anything that I want more than to feel good. I think that's why I wanted to move to Hawaii in the first place. Because I thought it would feel good having a piece of land where I can plant fruit trees and watch them grow, raise animals, watch them grow, kill animals and eat them. And feel good about that. I thought that going from the metropolis that we're from, Gavin, all the way to this country existence in Hawaii, I thought that would make me feel good. I think that's why we want anything. Gavin, what do you want right now? What do you want in your life right now? Just think about it. Anything you want, no matter what it is. It could be something regarding a person, a place, a time, a financial state, a physical state. I bet that whatever it is, you want it because you think it'll make you feel good or make someone else feel good. And the making of someone else feel good makes you feel good. So I think at the base of everything we want, what's up, Sierra? At the base of every single thing we want is this feeling that we're going to feel good if we get it. We think that getting that thing will make us feel good. Sometimes we build our life around purposes that are on their face about helping somebody else. That's how I'm put together too. For example, this one. My.raw dog. Anybody doesn't know what that is, go follow this page on Instagram. Follow it now. Follow it now. This company is dedicated to helping dogs feel good by getting them back on a diet that matches their species requirements. So while she's in the business of helping these dogs feel good, one of the reasons she does it is what? Number one, it came from wanting her own dog to feel good. She wanted Bojangles to live the best possible life that the dog could. And that dog feeling good also makes Sierra feel good. So it's my contention that at the base, at the core of every single thing we want, all of it, we want it because we believe that that thing might be able to help us to feel good. That's it. So I'm dedicating my life to constantly keeping in the forefront of my awareness that what I actually want is to feel good. And that gives me a new opportunity when I remember that. Because feeling good is not only something I get by adjusting the things outside of myself, but I get it by deciding to do it. There are lots of ways in which I can turn my attention towards something. I think of attention like a spotlight. I can put the spotlight of my awareness on something, and in doing so, I get to feel good. So I can fast forward and jump to the end objective, and there's something about doing that. There's something about giving some attention to feeling good and doing it now, feeling good now, that helps me be in the right frame of mind to see the opportunities around me to do and get and receive and attract all the other things that I want as well. That also will make me feel good in some future now, because it's all now. It's all now. Sarah's in the house. What's up, Sarah? What's going on? She's taking a walk here in beautiful Hawaii. Why is she taking that walk? She's taking that walk because, it feels good to get out into nature. It feels good to hear the sounds of this island. It feels good to be in the sun. It feels good to know that every step she takes is going to help her be healthier and healthier and healthier. It feels good to know that every step she takes is going to help her body be the way she wants it to be. It feels good to think about being tight and right and fitting all good and all her stuff. That feels good. All those things, but we're doing all of these things because it feels good. I'm walking on a treadmill right now because every time I wake up in the morning and get in motion, I feel good. I feel really good. My man, Jay Mendoza, what's happening? I just looked over and see my buddies on here on Instagram. I see, Desiree, what's up? Dewan, yo, Dewan. I love it, man, I love it. This is my brother right here. All the music you hear on my lives, on any of them, comes from this man right here. Follow this man right here, at Dewan Cowan. We just put out a song recently. Jay Mendoza. Let me tell you, so first of all, me and Juan, we put out a song recently. It's called, we have put out two. One is called Everything. One is called Healed People. The most recent song is called Healed People. It's on every platform. Just search Dr. Wayne Bird, Healed People, or Juan, Juan, Healed People. And you'll hear the song we just put out. I'm going to give you all a little taste of it just for a second. I don't want them to turn off my channel, but I'm going to play a little bit of it. It's a song that's designed to remind us of our capacity, our ability to take some of the good we have accrued in this life and turn around and give it back to somebody else. You've overcome here a little bit in the back. Picture of yourself in your mind and you realize who you really are. There it is. Look up Healed People everywhere. Everywhere you get your music is there. Let me turn that off before they flag me. But Dewan is in the house. Love you, man. Baruch Meri, what's happening? Abed Shah is in the house. My brother, Jay Mendoza. This man right here. Jay Mendoza has been telling me to make content for 15 years. For 15 years, he's been telling me, Bird, get on here, man. Make some videos. Do it. He's been telling me for years. Frankie White, what's up? He's been telling me for years to do it. Doja, I want you to see, man, I'm doing it. Doja has been doing this forever. And I watched his decision to take his humorous spirit and share it with the world. I watched his decision change his entire life. There was something about making humorous content that made him feel good. And then when he put it out in the world, he realized it made other people feel good. And in that exchange of making people feel good by doing something that makes him feel good, sent back so much reward into his life. It sent so much reward into his life. He said he's been telling me for 50 years. It sent so much reward into his life. Let me tell you something. He probably doesn't even share this stuff, but I'm going to say it because this is my brother from another mother right now. I'm going to talk about him. I watched this man, this young man. He did it. I'm going to tell you about something he did in his 30s. This young man, by deciding to dedicate his life to helping other people feel good, I watched him retire his wife. I watched it. I watched it happen with my own eyes. How many of us wish that we could retire the people around us that we love so they could focus on the things that matter most? She could focus on those beautiful kids that they have, focus on their home, focus on whatever it is she wants to focus on. I watched it happen. I watched him surprise her with a new home. All done by dedicating his existence to making other people feel good. He lightens people's spirits for a living. He's been doing it forever. And all of us, all his friends, been watching and marveling at what he's doing. This man just threw out the first pitch at Dodger Stadium recently. I couldn't believe it. I hit him. I was like, yo, is this AI or is that real? That's real. From living off a Cadillac to throwing out the first ball at Dodger Stadium. Come on, man. All because he decided to live his life based on trying to make people feel good. And Doja, I'm telling you, this is what I'm dedicating the rest of my life to. Feeling good now. Helping other people to feel good now as well. That's it. And I say now because I want you to realize it's not some sort of future pursuit. It is right now. Right now. You can help people feel good right now. We can all feel good right now. This could be something you do at this moment, right now. Let me see if I can get this, move this. Instagram can't see the comments. I want you to understand something. All we have is now. Even though you have this idea of something you want in the future, when you get it, it will still be now. You understand that? So why not just dedicate all of your energy to feeling good right now? That's what I'm doing. I'm walking on this treadmill as an action that helps me feel good, because when I get up every morning, if I get in motion and I begin to tell myself certain things, inundate myself with certain thoughts, what ends up happening is that I begin to feel good right here, right now, even before I get the things I'm aiming at. Now listen, I'm going to get the things I'm aiming at. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get all of them. All of it. I'm going to get all of what I'm aiming at or something better. But I'm not going to wait for that in order to feel good. I'm not waiting. I'm no longer waiting anymore. Doja, I am nowing everything. I'm nowing it all. I'm nowing it all. Yes. Oh man, we were just running around on Cadillac having fun, going to the gym, LA Fitness, off La Cienega. We were just having fun in life, but he figured out a way. Mendoza figured out a way to make people feel good. I think inside of all of you, Fawn Renee, what's up, girl? I think inside of all of you is something. All of us have been walking through this life, dealing with difficulties, surviving struggles, learning things, bouncing off of hard surfaces. We've been doing all kinds of things that have given us our particular shape. And I think our particular shape has within it some jewels. I like to say that your struggles in life are setting you up for some sort of service. When I say that word service, what I mean is that there's something you've picked up, something about you, something about your unique way you came here with, and the stuff you picked up along the way that makes you perfectly suited to serve in some way. And again, what is that service? What is service? Helping people in some way. To what? Get rid of something or add something to their life. For what? So that they might feel a little better in the having of it or the releasing of it. It's all about helping people feel good. So I think all of us have something in us that is perfectly suited to help other people feel good. And if we find it, I think the finding of our particular way to feel good is the thing that's like, it's like walking at the airport and you hit that little conveyor belt, little people movers, and then you just happen to be flying. You're walking way faster than you were before. You're not doing anything extra, but you happen to be moving way faster. It's like the wind is at your back. I think that happens when you catch your particular lane of feel good, your particular lane of give back. I think that's what happens. That song Healed People that I told you to look for. Healed People, it's on all the platforms. Healed People by Dr. Wayne Byrd, that's B-Y-R-D, and Juan, J-U-A-N. Healed People. It's about that. It's about how, you have figured something out. You might not realize it because you're swimming in your own water. It's hard to see. It's hard to see sometimes who you are, but you've got something inside of you, and if you decide to give it back, when you decide to give it back, then maybe that places the wind at your back. Maybe that places the wind at your back. So, each day, I'm going to dedicate a little bit of time to reminding us of some good things about life, reminding of some of our capacity to assert some things into life. That's new language here. I think we have the capacity to speak things into life. And those things that we speak can bounce right back at us. I think that's a real thing. I think we have the power to create with our mouths. So every single day of the month, I have mapped out a mantra. I've created something called the 31 mantras. And this is something we do with rhythm meditation. And if it's your first time here, Fawn Renee, what's up, girl? If it's your first time, rhythm meditation is a new practice. It's a new practice that centers the technology of meditation on rhythm instead of stillness. Rhythm's the new stillness. Rhythm is the new stillness. We use rhythm in this meditative practice. You see me walking right now. My feet are creating a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the rhythm. There's something about rhythm that humans have used it forever. We've always used it to create particular states of mind. Rhythm is something humans have always used. So when I say rhythm is the new stillness, we're going to just get back to using rhythm as our meditative technology. Rhythm meditation is the using of rhythm and repetition and mantra to create trance. And if you think about it, you know it's something you've seen. You've seen it a lot. You've seen it over and over and over. Listen. When a baby is crying and upset, what do you naturally do with that baby? You take that baby and you begin to what? Rock the baby. What are you doing? You're using rhythm to soothe. Or you might tap the baby, tap it. Or shake, boom, 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 boom. You bounce. You know what I'm saying? They even got strollers that have the little rocking chair feature, so you can just, with your foot, just make the chair rock. Why are you making it rock? Rock for what? Why is that the instinct? Why would you do that? Well, you do it because you know there's something about rhythm, motion, that can just settle us down. There's something about rhythm that creates soothe. It creates trance. We know it in music. We've used music forever. Rhythm to create trance. We use rhythm to get everybody on the same page at the same time. We use rhythm and boom, 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 boom. We use these noises and sounds and rhythms to communicate over long distances. So we're going to use rhythm and repetition, rhythm. For all of you who are like me and have an issue with, and have had an issue with stillness sometimes. Sometimes I found it difficult to still everything and to clear my mind. Instead of doing that, instead of aiming at being completely still and clearing the mind, not a bad aim. I'm just saying, I want to offer another route. Rhythm meditation offers another path, another way. So instead of aiming at stillness, what we're doing is aiming at filling the mind with rhythm and repetition. So the rhythm part is the pace, whatever pace you choose. And I'm choosing this pace right here. If you could see my feet, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the pace and the rhythm I'm going to use to fill my awareness with something. Then I match that pace with a mantra that I'm going to repeat over and over and over and over and over until the repetition of that mantra fills my mind. It fills it, and it kind of, in filling it with all of this repetition of this particular mantra, it just pushes everything out. And what you have is just the repetition of the mantra, and everything else is gone. all of the other thoughts are gone. Remember now, the objective of being still and being quiet is clearing your mind. What have we done with the mantra? We've pushed everything back out to the edges, except the mantra. So instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm saying something in each mantra of every day in the 31 mantras that match to the day. Today's the 21st, and the 21st mantra is, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Over and over and over and over and over. Kiki Newsom, how you doing, girl? Over and over and over. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Let me tell you what happens. I put on a timer on my computer, and that timer says 20 minutes. I just hit go, and I'm saying over and over and over, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Sometimes I see the words themselves. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Now, I'm closing my eye, about to walk off this trip. I'm so grateful. And eventually, guess what starts to happen? All I can think about is how grateful I am. Sometimes my mind shows the words up in my head. They flash. I'm so grateful. I'm so. Little things start to change. I start to notice certain things. For example, my mind will, out of nowhere, begin to put more emphasis on the first word of the sentence. I'm. Then I start thinking about I am so grateful. I have so much to be grateful for. And I start thinking about myself. I start looking at myself and thinking why I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. Why? Because my life is so blessed. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And then sometimes my mind goes to the word so. There's an explosive quality to how grateful I am. When I really think about it, there is so much for me to be grateful about. I'm so grateful. And then what happens when I say so? And the so gets bigger than the rest of the words in my mind. I'm so grateful. I start thinking about all the ways, all the things that I'm actually grateful for. And I remember as I start to think about these things, I remember why it is that I'm so grateful. Because I've been saying it now for 4 minutes. It's starting to overwhelm everything else. It's pushed all the other thoughts out. I'm so great. All I can think about is how grateful I am. And then I'm so grateful. Wait, why am I so grateful? My mind has to fill it with something. And now it's okay with it's filling it with. I'm so grateful. And this morning when I thought about how grateful I am and why, when I said to I'm so grateful. I was really focused on that. I'm so grateful. I began to remember all the reasons that I am so grateful. Oh man, I began to remember all of the reasons that I'm so grateful. I began to think about my friends, the people in my life that I love and that love me. And I realized I will forever in this life be able to say we and mean it. I am a we. I have brothers all over this place. I am surrounded by people that love me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. I was standing outside of my house the other day, and I looked up at the sky. It happened to be a clear night, and we could see the entire Milky Way from the house. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. I could see the entire Milky Way from the house. Just looking up. I come from Los Angeles, California. My earliest memories of being a child was living on Crenshaw Boulevard. We don't have stars in the sky on Crenshaw Boulevard in Los Angeles. It's not a thing. But where I live now, I can see the entire Milky Way with my own eyes. I'm so grateful. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I think about all the things in my life that are so amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. In Los Angeles, if I ever wanted to have a fire, like a bonfire, used to have to go to Dockweiler Beach. That was how I used to have a fire. I had to go to a beach where I had to pay to park. The place was flooded with police, and then that's the only place we could have a fire. I have a fire pit right there. The property I live on here is the same size as the park in my old neighborhood in Palms. I live at my own park with my own bonfire right there. Across the street from me, across the road, is a greenhouse I can see out this window right here. And I have a brother that lives right there. I'm so grateful. If I look that direction, I got brothers that live right there. I got brothers on my block. It's not a block, on my road. I've got multiple brothers on my road who are really walking distance, but in a car, they're seconds away. Without any effort, they can come over and we can get together and talk and bonfire and hang out. And they sharpen me and cause me to question things and remind me of things. For example, I got a brother that lives 3 driveways down, Danielle. Danielle is in the house. Danielle's here. Danielle told me the other night, we were talking about how we've been having a little sleep interruption. And he said, man, you know what? Maybe you can put your phone outside of your room at night. Airplane mode, all that. Yeah, but just get it out of the room. Maybe the signal and stuff is messing with you. So maybe you're sensitive to the signals of your phone even while you're sleeping. So guess what I did? Last night I put it out in the living room. And I woke up this morning and said, Sarah, because I felt great. I felt fully deeply rested. You know when you wake up from that deep sleep, like, damn, where did I go? Where was I at? Deep. That's how I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning deep in deep sleep. And because I spoke with I'm so grateful that I've got friends that can help me figure things out. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I realized recently I haven't been to the dentist since I left California. And if you can see these pearly whites, I ain't needed it. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. Last time I went to the dentist in LA, the lady was like, dude, don't come here anymore. She basically told me, you don't need to come here. I went in for a cleaning because I had the cleaning scheduled, and she took out the little sharp piece and went in there and like looked around, did all that, looked around. And she looked at me and said, you came in here for nothing. This is what she told me out of her mouth. Nothing. After I changed my diet and been doing it for long enough, there was just very little reason for me to go to the dentist. This was the dental hygienist telling me this. I ain't been back since. I'm so thankful. Come on, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Would I have been thinking about all the reasons why I'm so grateful had I not spoken it into my life? Had I not been beating the drum of my gratitude? Maybe not, but I know one thing. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I feel good right now. I feel so good. I feel good right now, in this moment, right now. I feel good. You know one of the reasons I feel good? I feel good because I saw my man Jay Mendoza's name pop up. I feel so good. I'm so grateful. I saw Dewan's name pop up. I saw Kiki Newsom. I saw Baruch Merid. Come on. Oh, I feel so good. I'm so grateful for all my relationships, my friendships. Oh, I feel so good. I feel so good. I feel so good that I know certain things. You see my wife right here? This is Sarah Bird. I put her comment on the screen. She says, I was reading up on that this week. Sugars are what feed the acidic bacteria in the mouth that causes cavities. I'm so grateful I have a partner that is concerned with well-being, that dedicates much of her time in this life to helping people feel good, that reminds me of all the opportunity I have to feel good, that reminds me of all the things I can do right now in this life, right now, to help me to feel good, and to help me to ensure that I have future feel good at every future now that I encounter. I'm so grateful that I was a part of that community before. Some of y'all know Kiki Newsom was in that community. Some of y'all know that health community that we were part of before. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful for RPP. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. RPP helped me to share something I figured out with all these people. Now we, capital W, capital E, know how to feel good physically. Forever we know. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for RPP. I'm so grateful for every person that was in there with me. It was a beautiful thing. I'm so grateful it taught me the beauty of online communities. How wonderful, how rich, how deep, and how connected, and how loving they can be. How supportive, how much fun it is to celebrate each other's victories. I'm so grateful for RPP. I'm so grateful. Without that experience, I would not know that we could do it again. RPP is the predecessor to what is coming. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful we did it. I'm grateful it ended. And I'm grateful for what's coming next. I'm grateful. Oh, I'm grateful. I don't even think about disease. Ever. I don't even think about it. People say, oh, Wayne, you're 48, you're moving on up, you might want to get your prostate checked. I think, yeah, I understand why you say that. Cancer doesn't like me, bro. It's not, it don't fuck with me. It don't like me. I'm not a good host. I'm not a good host. I don't think about no cancer. Heart disease. I don't think about that stuff. I'm so grateful I don't have to. Because I thought about something else. I thought about what keeps us intrinsically healthy. So that cancer don't want nothing to do with us. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. The other day I was in a mental place that didn't feel so good. And I thought I didn't want to infect my people right around me with the things I was thinking about. So I randomly thought about a good friend of mine from childhood. I've probably known this man longer than I've known anybody else in this world, other than maybe my sister, Ingrid. So I said, you know what? Let me see what happens if I just FaceTime him. So I FaceTime Brian Akins. And my man picked up. He's the vice chancellor of student affairs at a college in Nevada. And he just picked up right there in his office. He was like, wait, what's happening? We just jumped on a call. I didn't need to schedule it. He didn't need to know why. Wayne is calling. He said, I'm going to pick it up. Not only pick it up, pick it up on video in my office in the middle of other stuff. And then I started to tell him what was going on in my mind. And he told me, listen, it's okay that you're feeling this way. You're not alone in feeling what you're feeling. It's okay to be in a bad spot. I don't even know what it is. It don't matter, but it's all right. Think about that. I got friends who, listen, I don't keep up on a regular basis, but when I pick up the phone and reach out, they answer. And they don't respond with, oh, you tripping, you didn't. They respond with, I understand, it's okay. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to get distraught at times. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. On my phone today, I looked at it and I saw a message from Blake in LA. Blake runs the Brotherhood Inglewood group. And something got in the way of them being able to meet today. And he reached out to the guys and said, listen, can we adjust and can we meet the next day instead? And the guys started to respond. And the names that were coming up on the screen were names of people and men that I love. And I'm loving that they are getting together, holding each other. I saw Mike Williams come up. I saw Abasai. I saw all these names start popping up. McConan, Cabetta, one of my oldest friends, coming up. Boom, boom, boom. And I realized I got people I love who love each other and are getting together to sit together in circle and ask each other, hey man, how are you really doing? And then they're getting quiet and listening to each other intently as they express what's really going on inside of them. And I think about the support that they have and I remember, man, I love that. I love that my friends are supporting each other. Lyndon's name came up and the names are popping up and I'm like, yes, I love this. My friends support each other. It made me feel so good. And I know that when I have to travel to LA for the holidays, I'm going to step right into that group in Inglewood and they're going to be right there having held each other for all these weeks and months since I've seen them last. And I get to step right into that world where they support me and they ask me directly, Wayne, how are you really doing? And then they get quiet and I look in their eyes and I know that they mean it. And I answer as though I mean it. And I tell them the truth about how I'm doing. I tell them the truth. And I get to exhale. Oh, get it all off. I get to feel as though the weight is lifted. It's cathartic to be able to tell a group of people who you feel safe with how you're really doing. And I know I'm going to be able to step right back into it. They'll be practiced in being honest with each other about how they're doing. And after I finish telling them how I'm doing, they're going to ask me another question. And that question is, they ask every person that attends those meetings, the next question is, how can we support you? And they're going to mean it. And I'm going to have to think about it. And I'm going to have to tell them. I'm going to tell them exactly what they could do to support me in this life. And they're going to do it. And that makes me feel really good right now. Even that's something that's in the future. I feel it now. I feel the good of that now. When I first got on this call, Gavin's name came up first. I hope Gavin can make it to one of those meetings. It feels good to know that that is available. That experience is available to all of us. Whoever wants to show up. It feels good. I'm feeling good thinking about it. I've brought the feel good of that future experience into my right now. I brought the feeling of that into my man, Brian Akins is in the house. Man, I'm over here talking about you, bro. I brought the feeling of that experience right now. Brian, I was telling people how I called you in the middle of my moment, my emotional moment. I was struggling, y'all. Oh my gosh, I was struggling. It was a moment I knew it passed, but in the moment I just needed to hear a voice that I knew loved me and I knew was concerned. I need to see a face that I've known my whole life. I need to feel what it feels like to get it off and it to be okay. And as soon as I did, I let it, the steam was off. I let it out. It's like I hit a pressure valve. I let out the thing that was inside me, that was working on me, that was cramping me. Y'all ever feel like that? You got to get something off of you so you can get back to feeling good. Brian was right there for me. I love you, man. I appreciate you. I've known this man all of my memories in life, the earliest ones, he was in them. He's probably my oldest non-related friend in this world. I appreciate you for picking up a random FaceTime call. I ain't talked to this brother on FaceTime in a year probably. He picked it up. I appreciate you, man. That made me feel good. And I feel good right now. Look what I just did. I was talking about my future and how it's making me feel good now. I'm now talking about my past, a previous now that's making me feel good. You can pull feel good from your past into your present. You can pull it from your future into your present. And all of this was born of me using that repetitive mantra and rhythm today to say over and over and over time with my feet, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Rhythm and repetition. Rhythm is the new stillness, y'all. Rhythm meditation. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. What are you grateful for now? Right now, what are you grateful for? Now remember, you can pull the things, the focus the thing you're going to focus on that makes you feel grateful now, you can pull it from anywhere. You can pull it from the past. You can pull it from the future. And if you can pull something from the future into the now, that means you can create the feeling now. You are a creator. You can feel it right now. What do you want to feel? Do you want to feel good? Or do you want to feel right about how wrong everything is and how wrong you should feel? Because we can put our awareness, the spotlight of our awareness, on anything. What will you put it on today? What you gonna put it on? There's a lot of, you can put it on, listen. There's a lot of things you can put it on. And the news is trying to get you to put it on certain things. The news. Oh my goodness. The news. Ridiculous. The news is trying to put you on. You know what that means? N-E-W-S, news. It's an acronym. I don't know if y'all knew that. Did you know that? News is an acronym. N-E-W-S. It means never ever watch that shit. News. Anybody out there addicted to that? You need to stop that right now, because I bet if you took stock of what you feel like while you watch it, you ain't feeling good. I'm trying to remove anything from my world that impinges upon my feeling good. Because feeling good is the objective. Feeling good is my objective. That's it. I want to feel good now and every other now that's coming. I'm going to tend to my feel good. Yeah, tend to my feel good. Any of y'all got dogs out there? I want you to follow this account, my.rawdog, everywhere, because I want you to start buying that dog food. You know why? Because the entire intention of that entire company is to help your dog feel good. That's the RPP for dogs right there, Kiki. Kiki, you got a dog? If you got a dog, I want you to go over there and get you some dog food from my.rawdog. Listen, follow them. You'll start to see they're dedicated to helping your dogs feel good. All you that love your dogs, you got to stop creating anything other than feel good in them too. There's something about that. Let's give it out. Let's give out feel good. You could be giving them stuff unknowingly that's making them not feel so good. Feel good. I define feel good in a certain way. There's 7 pillars to my feel good philosophy. And here they are. I'm going to tell you what they are. Here are the 7 pillars. They're results. They are aims. They are objectives of this framework. Feel good is a spiritual framework that aims to create something. It aims at an outcome. I know that might be different for some of y'all. You think about spiritual frameworks you're aware of. They're not really outcome based. They're about morality sometimes. They're about all kinds of stuff. But this one is about outcomes. Here are the outcomes. I intend for my dedication to this spiritual framework to create this. I'm going to be happy, healthy, aligned, and free with love, power, and community. These are the results of the feel-good spiritual framework. It is an alternative spirituality. That's what I'm calling it. This particular spirituality aims to help someone experience being happy, healthy, aligned, and free with love, power, and community. I intend to spend the rest of my life practicing this particular framework, living inside of this particular spiritual framework. It causes me to experience being happy, healthy, aligned, and free with love, power, and community. Happy, healthy, aligned, and free with love, power, community. Some of y'all thinking it rhymes. Of course it rhymes. Look at me. Happy, healthy, aligned, and free with love, power, community. You know, that's the mantra from day one. That's the day one mantra of the 31 mantras. That's mantra number 1. I'm happy, healthy, aligned, and free. Love, power, community. I know someone's thinking, what does he mean by aligned? Here's what I mean by alignment. There's a quote. Mark Twain said people are born twice. First, when they come into the world, and second, when they figure out why. Designing your life around that reason for your existence. That's alignment. When you line up with why you're here. That's Jay Mendoza lined up. And now the wind's at his back. He's lined up with why he's here. He knows he's here to help people have a moment of relief, to laugh about something and to feel good for the moment. That's what he's here for. He's here to serve in that way. He helps millions of people feel good on a regular basis. And the wind is at his back. He is flowing, and life is rewarding him greatly. Healthy, aligned, and free. Love, power, community. You know what? I feel so good. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I received, pulled out this framework. Because I was feeling it. I was desiring all of that, and some things came, bloop. I received the language for it. You guys are always receiving things like this all the time. You say, it's even in your language. You say, you know what? You tell your friends, ooh, you know what? I got an idea. And hidden in that language is the concept of getting an idea from somewhere as though it comes from somewhere else. That means if something comes from somewhere else, it existed somewhere else and it was sent your way. We are always getting ideas. I've just come to realize that what it is that I keep catching is designed to be given back out to help people feel good. So I'm so grateful that that's the way my antenna is built. I'm so grateful that I've now figured out what's next. You ever been there in your life? Like one chapter closed, you're trying to figure out, well, what am I supposed to do next? I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I figured out what's next. I'm so grateful I figured out what's next. Oh, I'm so grateful. Sarah told me yesterday, you didn't go live. I said, no, I'm writing my book. I ain't got the time. I got to write. She said, doing both. I said, how am I doing both? I can't focus on both. Doing both. You got to do them both. You got to do both. She was yapping at me. You got to do both. Yapping and yapping. I was like, oh, I was fighting back. Like, shut up. I need to write. I can't focus on two things. And I realized, wait a minute, wait. I asked the question, well, how can I do both? You know what I figured out? Here's how I can do both. There's only one way I can do both in my mind so far. The one way I could do both was to get on here without any plan and just do it. And I thought, how do I just get on there with no plan and just do it? And I remember Blake telling me, I was talking to my brother Blake. You're gonna hear me name I have a lot of brothers. I have 100 brothers. My brother Blake Robert, he told me, dude, just do it. It doesn't matter if you just mess up. Just get on there and start doing it. It doesn't even matter. Just mess up. Who cares? Early on, barely anybody gonna be watching anyway, so just mess up. And I thought, oh yes, it's like shooting a basketball. Just start shooting. You're gonna miss most of them, and then you'll get better and better and better as time goes on. So I remember Sarah was telling me, just do it. I remember Blake telling me, just do it. Don't worry about messing up. I remember Mendoza telling me, just do it. He said, Bird, people want to hear what you have to say. I said, first of all, who are these people? And why would they want to hear what I have to say? I couldn't even understand what he was saying. What are you talking about, Doja? Ain't no way ask me nothing. Why would they want to know what I got to say? I couldn't even, but I remember he said it. I remember watching a lady's face when she was surprised with that new home. Whoa. Maybe I ought to take some of this advice around me. I've begun to think, wait a minute, if life was trying to tell me something, how would it do it? How would life tell me something? Maybe it would tell me through my people. Maybe it would put it in this ear, and then put it in this ear, and then put it in this ear until I heard it. Maybe my desire, the reason why it touched me so much that Doja was able to do that for his family is that I want to do that for my family. I want to say, Mommy, just stop thinking about it. Here, there's the keys. There's the new house. Go live over there. So life sent me the person who's done that to tell me, Bird, just start. Bird, just start. So I've started. I'm listening. That's what I want to say, life, I'm listening. When I say life came to me in the form of first Sarah, Mendoza, Blake, all the other people who have told me, Jazz, everybody's told me this over and over and over to go and start and start and start. I'm starting. I hear you, life. Thank you for sending these people to me to tell me, to remind me of what's possible, what I can do. Oh, what's possible. I see One Village Pharmacy. One Village Pharmacy. These are good people. I'm so grateful. If you guys are just joining right now, I've been talking about rhythm meditation, a practice that uses rhythm instead of stillness to push thoughts out, rhythm and repetition. And the mantra of today, October 21st, mantra 21, there's 31 mantras. Mantra 21 is, I'm so grateful. And you notice I pause right there to time it to my feet. I'm so grateful. We use rhythm and repetition to create trance, to push out, and to assert with language into life what is. I'm so grateful. And in doing so, over and over and over, we are brought to a place of awareness and attention on the things we're grateful for. And I have so many. One Village, I'm grateful for that community. Very grateful for that community. They brought a lot of beauty and beautiful people into my life and continue to do so. Oh. The leader of that community, Vanessa, has a standing yes for me. What that means is whatever she asks of me, I've told her this already, whatever you ask, the answer is yes before you ask. So just think about it before you ask, because the answer is yes. Why is that? Why have I given her a standing yes without even needing to know what she's asking me? Because I've watched her for years. I've watched her for years do things that help people to feel good. I've seen that be a core part of her life's work, helping people to feel good, helping people to overcome some of the things that have been problematic in their lives, helping people to work through the mess, to tease out the lies that have been told to them, to be reminded of who they really are, to do so in community. I've watched her do it for years with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. I know who she is. I know what she's doing. Her mission is clear to me, and it helps people to be well. So I've given her a standing yes. A standing yes, because I want to be involved in things that help people to feel good. Oh, today's day 21. Today's mantra. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for all of you. I hope you're grateful in your lives as well. I hope you spend the rest of the day thinking about what you're grateful for. And I hope you feel good. Intend to feel good. Feel good as possible. Feel good now. Feel good now and now and now. And I hope you feel good every single now until we meet again tomorrow at noon Pacific. Until then, family, go feel good.